Hey guys, Willie and Murfitt here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode on... Oh, hang on. Luke's Classic Mini. So today's the day, the car's out the garage and we're going to give it a thorough clean. It is disgusting, to be honest, and I don't think I want to let Luke see the car in this state. So the plan for today then is to wash the dirt off the car. Then I'm going to do an iron out fallout remover, which is currently taking place now. Then I'm going to give the car a snow foam wash using some stuff that Alex Toons gave me. This is Satsuma Orange Snow Foam, and that's supposed to be really good. So not only will the car look clean, it will also smell fresh as well. Once that's all cleaned and dried, washed off, I can then go around and clay bar the car. Once that's done, I'll bring the car back into the garage and I'll completely make sure it's dried down. I'll then cut and polish all of the new paintwork, ready for basically the final polish over the car and then a liquid wax to finish off. So super happy with how it's going to look, but let's get to it. Right, so this is the moment Luke's been waiting for a long time. We're going to give the car a clean. It's out of the garage. There are still things still need to do. I mean, that top arm's horrific. They do the steering arm. The clutch needs adjusting again. The brakes are doing a bit more adjustment, but these are all teething issues. But it's looking absolutely fantastic outside. So that paint, once it gets cut and polished, that should blend in pretty nicely. Hopefully. Yeah, awesome. Let's go wash him. Right, so that's the most of the dust off. Bit of a mark on the side here which I can just wipe off. So next up I'm going to put a iron out fallout remover, which hopefully just remove any of the ingrained bits of dust and dirt, but it looks like a completely different car already. Yeah, super impressed how it's looking so far. Obviously it's had a fresh respray recently, so let's get the iron out on. So what happens is you spray that on and it will turn any metal particles to purple. Now I was going to do it before I washed it, but I thought, you know what, I'll get the worst off and then I'll put the iron out and see what happens. So this is the stuff I've used. It's an iron out fallout remover. I've used this previously on the Z4 and obviously my Mini as well. And what it does, you spray it on and it turns any contaminants, i.e. like metal or anything, to purple. So although you have a nice clean car, this still shows that obviously there is plenty of stuff in the paint that obviously shouldn't be there. A little walk around again. See this purple all over. And in the wheel, on the paint. So you could have just washed the car and left it, but this obviously shows that there's a lot of stuff in that. So it's all on the roof. You can't really tell with the roof, but and then on the windscreen, on the bonnet, yeah, it's not great, but I'm glad I'm doing this. Just come out the wind. So, plan of action now is to just leave this to treat for a few minutes. I'll rinse it all off. Once that's all done, I can then cut and polish the bottom section of this car. But what I'll do is I'll clay bar the area as well to make sure there's no contaminants still in the paint that could potentially damage anything. So that's what I'm going to do. Clay bar, cut and polish, and hopefully that will then blend in the colours together. Once that's done, it's a case of pretty much polishing up the whole car, and then I'm not going to ceramic coat it, but I can put a coating on of here, this stuff here, that my good friend Cole at Classic Mini DIY sent me. So this is a Canuba Gold Plus, or Gold Class Canuba Plus. It's a liquid wax, and that stuff is awesome. So yeah, I'm going to rinse it off in a second, then snow foam it, just to make sure it's fully clean. Then bring it in, dry it off, and then go from there. This car looks amazing. I'm super happy with it. There's obviously, as I say, the bits need touching up. Hopefully when I cut that paint back, it can blend in a little bit better, especially around this rear quarter where I have a bit of a faff trying to get it sort of right. And yeah, I just can't stop smiling. So it's the process so far has been a wash, an iron out fallout remover, then another wash, then the snow foam, then a wash. I've just dried it. Still a few bits and pieces to dry, especially around the windows and the mirror. Once it's fully dry, I think I'm going to leave it outside for now because it doesn't look like it's going to rain. I'm going to leave it outside for a bit, tidy up the garage, sweep everything out, and just have a good clear out. Yeah. You know, it's been a lot of work to get to this point, but when you look at this and think, yeah, I did that. Obviously I can't take credit for the paint on the majority of the car, but if we sort of look back at all the work that I've done on this car, it's a very proud moment. Let's get cleaned up. Let's get finished drying, and then I can get to the garage. Just like that, we're back in the garage. Now, on to the next process. Hello. So, you can see here, obviously this is the new paint, this is the old paint, and you've got a bit of overspray. So the next stage is, I'm going to use this Meguiar's clay bar, and then this quick detail as well. That's just to get rid of any little imperfections that may still be in the paint. I don't think there will be, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, spray this stuff on. Use, and this is probably a new bit of clay bar, to rub it in like a hash motion, so side to side, up and down. I'm probably just going to go, I'm not going to probably do the whole panel, but I'm just going to do along the side. And then I should hopefully be able to get then the cutting paste to go and remove quite a bit of this overspray and just sort of blend the two together, hopefully. So let's get cracking. So as I'm sure you can hear, it's raining quite a bit outside. I can still hear myself think, but I'm gonna have the garage door closed because the wind's blowing into the garage. And I've only got this one light now, because I smashed the other one. And I've got no lights anywhere else. So although it actually looks quite bright on the camera, it's not that bright. Anyway, the one side's done, and that is like glass. It's beautiful. So that is, let's think about this now. And let's just talk about this side here. We've had a pre-wash, an iron fallout, a wash, a snow foam, a wash, dry, clay bar, compound, ultimate polish, liquid wax, and yeah, that's looking phenomenal. So I've done front wing, A panel, door step, rear quarter, seal. Wheel arches are done as well, and that's now rear wheel arches fitted. So I guess the only thing to do now is grease that rear nipple up. When I take the front up, take this wheel off, grease the ball joints, upper arm. I just double check to make sure there's no play in this side before I go crazy. And then get the car over here so I can get access, or better access, over to that side. The access at the moment it's not great. It's a little bit less than I had before. And yeah, do you know, I'm so pleased with how this car's turned out. And as again, I'm just here smiling. So good. So we'll get the car on the ground, we'll get it shifted over, and then same again the other side. And just like that, loads of room. So the car is up on its side. It's not touching the wall, which is great. And got all this room. Well, there's room for like lunges and like extra activities and stuff. So anyway, the car's up on the ramps. I'm going to do the same process here. Clay bar, compound, polish, liquid wax, done. Okay, so that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope you're enjoying the content so far. If you are new around here and haven't done so already, please consider becoming a subscriber by clicking here. And if you want to watch the next video, click up here. Leave the comments down below, and don't forget to click on the like button also. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.